Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. How are you today? Today, in this great occasion, I would like to deliver a presentation titled, What are the effects of texting on students' academic writings? But first, let me introduce myself. I am Fanny Tifano, one of the 5th semester students of English Education Study Program of Teacher Training and Education Faculty of Sriwijaya University. Okay, the purpose of my presentation today is to tell the audience that there are 3 main effects of texting message on students' academic writings. I bring up my presentation today by reading some articles, especially a paper by Ashraf 2019, and summarizing them up into some brief points. Okay, now let me begin my presentation. Firstly, I will go to what is writing. Writing is included as one of the 4 language skills. According to Nunan, as cited in Durga and Rao 2018, writing is an extremely complex cognitive activity in which the writer is required to demonstrate control of variables simultaneously. At the sentence level, these include control of contents, format, sentence structure, vocabulary, spelling, and letter formation. Beyond the sentence, the writer must be able to structure and integrate information to cohesive and coherent paragraph and text. Okay, now we will move into a more specific thing. Academic writing. Academic writing is one of the formal form of writing styles. So in short, academic writing is formal writing. Academic writing are usually found in academic context, such as essay, research paper like articles in journals, theses, and so on. Then we will move to texting. What is texting? Nowadays, texting is becoming a very common thing in our society, and none of us spends a day without texting. Bond 2013, as stated in Ashraf 2019, states that texting is the event of arrangement and sending electronic messages typically belong of alphabetic and numeral quality between 2 or more users of mobile phones, fixed premise like desktop computers or portable services like tablets, computers, and smartphones. Okay, next. There are some abbreviations and acronyms usually used in texting, according to Samson 2008 as cited in Ashraf 2019. And there are also some additions from Ashraf himself. And here are the list. For example, L8R for letter, and for acronym, ID key for I don't know, and so forth. Now we will go to the core, the problems. What are the problems? The first is punctuation. In his paper, Ashraf 2019 says that most of the students do not use punctuation in formal writing. In my opinion, this may happen because the students usually send messages or text their friends without using any appropriate punctuation, so they become used to and unfortunately bring this bad habit to their formal writings. The second one is incorrect spellings. In his paper, Ashraf 2019 also mentions that students may write the wrong spellings in their academic writing projects. This problem happens because they have already accustomed to write the spellings in the wrong ways while texting, as the previous of abbreviations and acronyms showed. Students also expect that the autocorrection feature in their devices, laptop or smartphone, will automatically correct the misspelled words. This is also in line with Mittal's statement in her article 2015 that students say that the abbreviations they usually use in texting so much entered into their mind, so that they write them here and there. They also admit that it affects their spellings and grammar in formal writing. The last problem is slang. Ashraf 2019 states that students can accidentally put slangs in their academic writing without realizing it. Overall, I truly agree with this paper because if we use texting in wrong ways, it may ruin our punctuation, spelling, and even grammar in our writing, especially in academic writing, which is strict and formal. Contrarily, if we use texting in positive ways, maybe it can improve our vocabulary and creativity. Okay, I think for my presentation today, I have come to a conclusion that there are three main effects of texting that can influence students' academic writings. Firstly, students do not any punctuation in academic writing because they are not accustomed to use it. Secondly, students usually write some incorrect spellings due to the abbreviations and acronyms they often use in texting. Lastly, students may unfortunately use slangs in their formal writings. To solve this problem, since students are still sending messages or texting to each other in order to fulfill the need of their daily communication, all we can do as teachers is we need to help and educate them more to learn and differentiate what they should do and should not do in academic writing contexts in relation to texting. We should give them a lot of opportunities to practice and learn by themselves from their previous mistakes so they can produce better writings in the future. Here are some great articles as the references for my presentation today. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I think that is all my presentation today, and I do apologize if there were some mistakes in my presentation, such as my pronunciation, the citation, because I am also a student and I am still learning. Thank you very much for your great attention today. Good morning and have a nice day. Bye.